Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 24 of this Let's Play. Crusader Kings II, this is of course the March of the Vikings, and we are trying to do stuff. Basically, in the last episode, we're trying to raise our prestige and our Germanic moral authority, that's the word, so that we were in a position to reform the Germanic faith when possible. Unfortunately, King Ironsides died, which is really annoying because he had tons of piety and I reckon he could actually reform the faith, but he died at 48, which is incidentally how old I now am. I am starting to make some claims on becoming the king of Svitjod because I think it is something I can do. Cannot declare war if I have raised any armies. And right, yes, we are currently trying to fabricate a claim on the kingdom, and then we can try and go for it, basically. Speaking of which, can I start a faction? No. I mean, yes, I could get an independence faction or something, but that wouldn't really help matters. Although, I could get independence and then actually conquer Svitjod myself by war and fighting and stabbing. That is a way of doing it. You are the Germanic zealots. I did want to throw you at someone, but right, we could attack an infidel, which I think would include Livonia, which might give us more piety. Let's finish the siege of Cardiff and then think about that a bit more. Because we do have like 2 years before we have to use them. And I want to burn down the bishopric of Landolf before I do that. After being skillfully treated by the court physician Hrodgar, my mother Ingrid is feeling much better. Perhaps he is deserving of some praise. I shall personally praise him to the court. Oh, that's really good. Because I'm gregarious. Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't cost me anything either. I'm now known as the Bewitched. Why? What did I do to deserve that? I have no idea. And there we go. We have a claim on Svitjod. Does that now mean that I can start a faction to put myself on the throne? How is he my uncle? That's not what I meant. I want to click on him without actually clicking on him. Okay, I can do it that way. No, you are still an Afmanso. So I think my claim is not strong enough, even though we are fighting Australasia and we do have a Swedish revolt going on. The Swedish army is tiny. Ah. I can't declare war while I have levies raised. Right, we need this bishopric to fall. We need the castle to fall and then the bishopric to fall. My steward was... what? My steward Mordred has been stabbed and wounded by the locals in Ozil who are fiercely resisting our settlers. My opinion of Mordred changes in... what? I'm grateful that he got stabbed. That doesn't make much sense. No, I'm not spending the prestige and money in case I actually need to raise an army. You are getting more troops. That's a double whammy here. No, it's not. Received from Ivor Monso. You are calling me to arms against the Swedish revolt. Alright. Not going to actively fight in it though. And I'm definitely not raising a tribal army because that seems kind of pointless to me. Son was brought to Mordred Håkason, who will be known as Klaus. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in a small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in blood. Despite the damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done with him? That's pretty... Found standing nearby covered in their blood. Was any weapon found? I mean, being covered in their blood could just mean that he tried to save them. Put him in the dungeon. I don't actually like those events because they never give you enough information to actually make a decent decision. Just like, yeah, this guy could be guilty, but he might not be. Here are some things. Another one. I'm going to hang that one. Doesn't seem to have made any difference. Nope. Don't know. Some buffoon has built a big statue of themselves here. Tearing it down and selling gold plating should fetch us a few coins. Cool. Nice, thank you. And that was just the castle. I'm still burning down the church. Valdemar is needing education. You are definitely a fighter. And your educator should be someone who can actually fight. Mordred? Or maybe Hakon. Hakon has got better stats. I think I prefer Hakon to do that. My son was born to Mordred. We already have a Mordred, so this shall be another Klaus. I really want him to be my heir. He's my son, so I'm not dividing up all my stuff. Yay, we won the fight without doing anything. And we are making quite a lot of money once again. Another day at court, another endless procession of matters that I'm required to pass judgment on. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and the neighbour he believes poisoned them, you feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. I'm depressed. Less depression, more raiding. And you are calling me to arms again. This time in the leader of the Swedish revolt. Yay, more money. Alright, let's have you board the ships and let's head home. We are carrying a lot of loot. Actually, just pillaging stuff like this, pretty profitable. And kind of less risky as well. I haven't lost my army once. Oh, that army left. Bugger. Did that lose me piety? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe they went away because I wasn't actually actively at war with anyone. That's possible. Okay, so we're up to 45% moral authority now. Mostly because of all the infidel temples I've been looting. You're welcome. That's a bunch more prestige. Let's send you home. And then see what options I have. Now that I have a claim. Oh, we're already allies in that war. In that case, let's raise the levy and just continue raiding stuff until we're actually ready to do other things. So I could go and left raid Livonia, Pomerania, or something a little less well defended, like Gdansk. It's a bit closer to home as well. Let's see what damage we can do here. Kind of hoping that the siege goes down quicker. Young Mordred finished her education in diplomacy. It turned out less well than expected. Ew, yeah, it did. Alright, let's marry you off. Oh, you're in prison. No wonder it didn't quite go as intended. And I can't actually marry you off because you are not in my court. Never mind then. They have actually managed to get an army together. So what happens if we lose this? I guess Gandalf becomes king. Who's Gandalf? Well, other than having an amazing name, I think Gandalf should be king. Why can't I see who this is actually being fought for? Because it's not for you. Kingdom of Svitjord, claimants. Let's have a look for Gandalf. Gandalf, there you are. You are rubbish. You are better, you are younger, and you already have more piety. That's what I'm looking for. Hack on a Mordred. Oh, this is definitely another Mordred. Mordred. At least the Viking dynasty is doing pretty well. Okay, there goes the castle. We've taken the thingy of Holland. Okay, now we're not fighting anymore. So we're gonna... What do you want? Do you want to make... Oh, Gandalf won! Interesting. You want to make me Chancellor? Sure. Let's raid this place, and then we can go and do shenanigans. Yeah. No. I stayed behind when a couple of my friends went hunting, as I have never been able to see blood without fainting. Their hunting luck was good, and we feasted on wild boar meat that evening. I fainted when I saw the boar's face covered with bloody froth. Great. Come on, let's burn this place. Cool. Oh, I forgot to check if that was actually a Norse place. Religion Slavic. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe barely any money there. Let's send you lot home before we get into another fight. Childhood focus. Let's deal with that first. Mordred Torfilson. You are diplomatic. Oh no, you're... yeah, that one. Etiquette. Right. Sealand. Gandalf. Declare war. Independence. No, I don't want independence. I want your frickin' title. I start a faction. I think I am going to have to do this through conquest. I'm going to have to fight for independence and then conquer them while I have loads of money and prestige with which to do that, because I can hire a boatload of mercenaries. And I don't want to lose all of my titles when I die, because it's going to take me a long time to sort everything out, because I'm going to start with just 3 counties and 1 Jarldom. Well, I've lost that. I've lost this. But if I'm independent, they will still be in my kingdom, or in my Jarldom. I'll still have overall control of them as their ruler. I think. I just can't see you having many troops. What are you actually ruler of? Svitjod and the chieftain of Uppland. Really? That's it? Oh, you're going to be an absolute pushover. Okay then. Let's raise the banners. Always raise more if it turns out that I need to. Let's turn the speed down a little bit so I can keep an eye on things. Group into the boats when they arrive. Send you over here. Yeah, he's going to be calling in all the vassals, but that's fine. I can just go around and beat them up one by one. Let's put our main... Ooh, my commanders aren't very good. What is that? Let's check my minor titles. Commander. Wrong person. Really, those are my options. Okay, I need to bring in some young blood, apparently. So we are going to grab 1, 2, 3. Sturka, Halston, and someone, because I forgot to check the name. Council, Commander, new Commander. There we go, 16. And 10. And I should probably make some people my herdmen as well. Let's go with the biggest fighters. Yeah, Hakon, you're amazing. Starker. And one more. Torbrander. Okay, cool. Commanders. We're going to have Starker in charge. We're going to have Torbrander in second and Asbjorn third. Cool. And child lacks an education focus. This is not really the time for it! Okay, so we have got Rowdy, Fussy, and Indolent. Rowdy, Indolent, no. Fussy, no. Indolent, so learning could be. No. Fussy, but not no. I think actually, no, sorry, learning is the best option for you. You could actually become a seer in the future. Heading over there to grab those troops. Oh, there's a big army over there. I want to go and intercept them. Let's go do that. Let's grab you, put you in the boats, head over to Chust, grab the army from Chust, then head over there. Yeah, I like this plan. This is a good plan. Group. Ooh, can't even fit in the boats. Haha. That's actually kind of a problem. Let's separate you out slightly. If I can remember how. That one. Let's see. We can carry 47, unless I can actually raise more ships. I can. Well, let's raise more ships, then I can carry everyone. Haha! Ooh, I can raise a lot more ships. Crikey! Go, go, go. Get on board. So I'm pretty sure that their army will be around here somewhere. Go, 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 go. There it is. When do you arrive? 6th of November. When do I arrive? Can't tell. Before them. Hi! Now, if I can beat their army down a couple of times and then take Upland, that's probably going to be enough for me to win. Probably. We'll catch them for sure and beat them down hardcore. Squish. Alright, I can see what you're trying to do. We're going to load back onto the boats, head over to Alstergotland and meet them there. We're going to get a negative here, I think we are. Let's go to Chust and then just run across over to Alstergotland. So we're attacking with basically no morale. We're going to keep and watch to see if he tries to run off. While we recover our morale. He does have more troops rallying, but it's not going to be enough. Plus I can still raise mercenaries, plus I can still raise actually 2 tribal armies if I need to. I shouldn't need to. Oh yeah, we're demolishing their army. Not even a contest. Slaughter! Alright, let's go up to Upland. That gave me 27 war score from that one fight alone. Nice! There you go, raiding stuff down there, that's fine. I'm going to take over this place. I'm going to bump speed up a bit. It's a bit too slow right now. Let's have you go to Alstergotland so I can respond more quickly to these guys. He's moved his capital up there. That's okay. That's that one fallen. Let's head down here and intercept them. Who's this? Arrange betrothal. From the Khagan of Khazaria. You want to marry my daughter? Yeah, you do. I'm going to say no. Because, whoops, I had not realised that she was not married. We will marry you off matrilineally because we want to continue expanding our titles, our dynasty rather, although it is already pretty big. You're a fighter, so let's see if we can get someone else who is a fightery person. Adalbert, not too bad. Let's go for Adalbert. Send. I actually gained prestige from that match. Awesome. Ah, here comes another army. Let's go squish them. You really want to marry into us? Well, you're the younger daughter, right? Mordred. Nope, you are the older. I don't really care about the Khazars right now, thanks. Split their army, that's a mistake! You're saying I'm losing the battles, or the war. Except I'm not really. It's just because they're taking territories off of me. I really need to go and grab them. Education focus. We need to have you train more in fighty things. Railful, rowdy, indolent. Warful and rowdy are good. Indolent means you lose one, but that's fine. You're still very, very fighty. And then you lack childhood focus. You are clearly learning. You don't need those though. I'll give you conscientious. Stewardship, learning. Affectionate, learning, diplomacy, intrigue. I think I'm going to give you thrift. Come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's paused. Whoopsie. I need to go and beat these armies up, especially that one actually. Let's do that now. We'll just land and take it. Go, go before it falls. Damn it. Yeah, we'll go to it. Boo. I've just noticed they have a big army over there, which I want to beat. Like, I'm winning this war through beating their armies. And I need to keep on doing it. We're going to sail right in. We're going to hit them, even with the lower morale. We just have sheer weight in numbers, and we have the better commanders. Yeah, we killed 1,000 that time. Crikey. Our army is just much stronger than theirs. And as a result, I'm getting a lot of war score from the battles. What is losing me a lot? Lost control of Sealand. Alright, we'll go and deal with Sealand then, shall we? Yeah. See if we can drop in on top of them. Go. Can't quite. We'll go to Sealand. We'll trap them here. Kill. Good. And at this point, I'm going to split my army in half. 1, 2. Something like that. Select you, head over there, and then we'll take both of them at the same time. And this should help a lot, actually. Yeah, you're sieging over that, but that area I don't really care about. At the table today, Mordrana complained about the food being too hot without even touching it. She may gain fussy either way. I'm going to let her wait. No matter what I do or avoid doing, there seems to be no good way to make Mordrana relax. She won't eat at all now, and I have no more energy to deal with it. Gain 50 prestige, lose 50 prestige. What? I'm gonna guess that means that she gained? Nope. I did in fact gain prestige. I have no idea what that meant. That was weird. Have you taken that? You have. Have you rejoined over here? And someone else is now rising up, I think. No? No. Yeah, revolt. Cool. That helps me. And just make sure that we take Sealand back, which is giving us positive war score once again. There we go, we have Sealand back. Let's jump on the boats. Let's do this. Jump on the boats and intercept them. Because I don't want Elstergotland to fall, and my army is a lot stronger than theirs. We should just be able to crush them. There we go. Then let's go and crush this army. We were trying to make a break for it, and managed. We're going to continue chasing them though, and crush them as well. In the chaos of battle, my men have managed to corner Einar, who resisted bravely before they slew him. And Ellen. Cool. I am capturing a whole bunch of people here. So what do you require for peace? Come on, you pansy. Really? Right, let's go after their capital then. Except they're going after Sealand once again, of course. We'll go and deal with that real quick. Will not take us very long. Right, you, board ships, sail over there. Stop them. Go, 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 go. Squish. Squish. Oh, we wiped them as well. Good. Let's go back to Elstergotland. We'll go and finish. Actually, no, stay here. Jump off into Upland. Squish them. Oh, another stack wipe. Nice! This is good, this is good, this is good. Kill them. Another stack wipe. We're going to take their capital. Except, have they moved? No, it's still there. Childhood focus. Mordred Mordredson, who is a quick person. Yay. You... Man, you've already got amazing stats. You're only 6. Yeah, definitely struggled though. Let's chase. Mordred Mordredson is a diplomat, quite clearly. So I should stop training my people as diplomats. In fact, your son, the quick one, should be trained by someone who's actually good at fighting. Which would possibly be Mordred. No, it's Hakon, clearly. Clearly Hakon. Cool. Go deal with this army, then we may as well just take over Western Gotland. Jarl Ulla the Pious has created the title Jarldom of Jomtland. Cool. Oh, another big army to beat. Let's go beat them. Go, go, go. Didn't quite. Go here. And they're going to Elstergotland, so we will go there. Looks like you want to go here. No, you don't. You want to go down here. Alright, let's go, go, go. Trying to do all of this before Mordred gets too old and dies, because that would kind of destroy all plans I have. We're doing piety, not great. Education focus. We have got another intriguer, potentially. Conscientious, timid, and indolent, which is none of those actually. What about stewarding? Conscientious, indolent, cancel each other out. Let's give you stewarding. We need to take another province. Let's go here, kill them. Nope, not gone there. Let's go down here and make sure we catch them. There we go. I've been wounded. Crap. Didn't think I was even fighting, but apparently I am. Let's just siege some stuff down. Going after Ozil again. Yeah. We'll go and save Ozil. Jump on boats. Go to Ozil while we can still land there, because it's very quick. Saemunda seems to be showing more and more signs of laziness. Give him a chance of getting gregarious. I don't know why he'd ever choose the opposite of that. Alright. Ozil's been saved. Let's go and siege this place down again. What's losing me the most right now? Lonma. I'd really like to siege down more of their territories though. Okay, we've taken that back. Let's go over here. Daughter has been born to Mordred Håkason. This would be Morda. Right? No, Mordred. Cool. Let's conquer this. I could still raise a tribal army, but I still don't think I need it. In fact, at this point, I think I am going to split this into two once again, because we are beating them so hard. Not quite that many. Perfect. You. Head over to there. I'll give you no commanders. If a fight breaks out, we need to bring these guys in. I'm going to try and get Sunderman land before their capital falls, because they've clearly just brought out a tribal army. And if we beat that, then we will be doing really quite nicely, actually. Let's have you join up over here. Go, go, go. Group. No, group. Thank you. Right, go, go, go before it falls. Thank you. Just realised I clicked away. It should be another very easy fight. It is. Oh, it's their king fighting. Good. 63%. Let's go make sure we can take this. And let's split you again. Just split in half. There we go. It's an easier way of doing it. Hello. There we go. Let's take over that. Another education focus. Diplomacy. Potentially. Rowdy, willful, playful. Rowdy, willful. Definitely martial. Cool. Should have checked who that was. I could have given them a better commander. You can't actually take Ozil tribe. So I think basically we just siege down as much as we can now. They do have a few tiny armies here, there and everywhere, but nowhere near enough to actually take anything. So this war is basically over. Yeah, I'll take that. We must be bleeding money. Yeah, we kind of are. Because we do have a rather large army out and about. Who are you? King of Saxony, who is Norse pagan. This wouldn't be too bad a one for Mordred. You know what? Yeah, let's get some closer ties with Saxony, that's fine. Westerman, it's gone. Dude, just give up. Surprised my war score is that low. It's just a flesh wound. It's not just a flesh wound, you're losing horribly. But we're getting old. It's like been 3 years since we started fighting, maybe even 4. I'm going to move my armies up here to intercept their army. Daughter was born to Mordred. You're on to Morsi. Go here, go here. You go here. Young Saemander has finished his education in the ways of war. It is evident that he has excelled in his studies. This pleases me, and also means you need to get married. And you are a good commander. And I can actually marry you properly. Search for women. My religion, my culture group that are not married. And are good at fighting. There are not many who are good at fighting. Yeah, in fact you're rubbish. Stewarding? Also quite useful. No, actually, diplomacy is quite useful. No one particularly good at that either. Stewarding. Ingbjorg's quite good. Kind, content, just, stubborn, diligent. That's a really good combination of traits, actually. Arrange marriage. Wait, is she one of my... Is she one of us? No. But she's already in my court, apparently. And you were going to marry Saemundr. Yes. As a courtier, she would gain 23 prestige. Alright, so we beat their army. Let's keep on smashing stuff. But on that note, we are going to have to end this episode because it's running over. I was kind of hoping it would have been won by now, but we didn't get that lucky. Definitely making some big strides here. Once we have independence, we'll be very much in a position to go after Svitjod itself. I think we will be strong enough. So long as Mordred can stay alive, and so long as his heir is good at fighting. At the moment, it's this guy who's not really good at it. Who would actually be the best fighter at the moment? Not that it matters, because my nomination counts for jack all. Yeah, Saemundr would actually be the better heir. In fact, I'm going to change that right now. Nominate Saemundr. Although, again, makes no difference. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.